cold in here today. Okay, welcome. I knew there wouldn't be that many people here today, so for the people that did turn up today, you're getting a reward. You're getting extra points on coursework 2 for coming today. So congratulations. So what do you have to do? Today's exercise is a data visualization quiz. It's just to test your background knowledge on data visualization. You cannot lose any points. You will only gain points for coursework 2 when you complete this quiz. So don't worry about the score. It's a test that we're developing. It's a work in progress quiz. And so you guys are taking a work in progress quiz. And the idea behind this quiz is just to test a person's knowledge of the subject. And that's all. Basically, it's not only multiple choice, but it is mostly multiple choice. So how do you access the quiz? So if you go on to Moodle, and you go down to week 9, it says workshop on data visualization, and then the data visualization quiz. There's a link there. And it will bring up a web page that looks like this. So it says the survey will take approximately 50 to 60 minutes. I don't know if that's true. We're still trying to figure out actually how much time the study takes. We don't actually know, so we're still trying to figure that out. We will collect some information regarding your background, such as age, bracket, and so on. Please confirm your consent to participate below. By typing your participant ID in the text box below, you confirm your participation. So for everybody in this class, here's what I'd like you to enter I'd like you to enter knots first, and then your student ID. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, for example. So knots plus your student ID. That's because there are different groups of people taking the quiz. It's not just us. And it would be nice for us to be able to say, okay, this is the Nottingham group, rather than just some random people. And then we'll fill in our information. So this is in scientific visualization. So we have a lecture on information visualization. This quiz is about scientific visualization, which is closely related to information visualization, but not exactly the same. So you're not going to know all of the things in this quiz. You'll know some of the things. Some of the things you'll be able to figure out, but some of the things you won't know. Yeah. So I have taken a data visualization course. Anybody here that's taking the data visualization class? Okay, that should help. So this is for color blindness, this one, to see if you're colorblind. Okay, and then there's the actual quiz, start of the quiz. Some of the questions are multiple choice. Some of them are open-ended, and some of them ask you to point your mouse cursor on the screen and then click, can you locate the following thing? And it will ask you to click on that location. So everybody that does the test, everybody here today and everybody does the quiz gets bonus points on coursework 2. So you'll get a score for coursework 2, and then the points will be added to your score, whatever score you get on coursework 2. Sound good? And you're welcome to go after you finish the quiz. If you want, I can also show you my answers to the quiz, but that would take a long time. It's not necessary for you guys to stay for that. But if you want, I can do that. And to make sure that everybody gets their points, I'd like you to sign this piece of paper asking for your surname, first name, and student ID. I'm going to pass this around, and everybody's going to write their surname, first name, student ID, and a signature. Make sure you sign this piece of paper. Any questions? Yes, I'm going to pass it around. So there's a pen and a piece of paper being passed around. Does it seem pretty straightforward? It shouldn't be too difficult, or too mysterious. I think you're all used to taking quizzes and tests and things like that. I don't know if it's possible to take this quiz or test on your phone. I don't know. You can give it a try. I put a note in the research methods chat this morning, if you're coming to the workshop today, please bring your laptops. But if you use your phone, maybe you can let me know, if it's even possible and what the experience is like. If you don't want to use your phone, you can partner up with somebody that's using a laptop. That's also a possibility. But this is not meant to be done in groups. You know how we usually do everything in groups? This is meant to be done as individuals, because we're trying to test individual knowledge. But if you don't have any laptop and you don't want to use your phone, or you think it's not working on your phone, you can partner up with somebody with a laptop. If you do partner up with somebody, it would be nice to reflect that in the login ID, have two login, two student numbers there, for example. Any questions? If you have any questions at any time, feel free to let me know. If you think that there's a question there that's not clear, you can also let me know. Or if you have suggestions for improvements, how to improve the quiz, you can let me know. But I think that everybody here is going to do really well, especially on coursework too, because this is the serious group of students here. This is the dedicated, serious, hardcore, want to get good scores group of students. Just by being here at this time, I can tell.